What's going on, everybody? It's WIZE, and today I had a cancellation, but I'm kind of sort of prepared. And the reason is I use ChatGPT and then a couple of other programs. What's going on, Snowman? How you doing? So we're gonna discuss how Big View, which is an app that I'm using now, and ChatGPT have helped me start my 30 tips for 30 days for podcasters. And it's a real series that I'm doing where I'm every day I'm dropping a new tip. Today I dropped day 6, and it was collaborations. It talks about why you should be a guest on other podcasts, why you should have other podcasters on your show. And it's because you want to be able to grow your audience. So it's good to be a guest in someone else's show. What's going on, my brother? My man Drew Willie. What's going on? I like I've been on Drew's show. Drew's been on my show. And that's something that as a podcaster if you really want to grow your audience, you have to go and be a guest on other people's show and share and have them. Okay. Check out my man Drew. He has a show tonight, In and Out. He's what's this, episode 2 that you're coming back? What's this, your third show back? My man D Willie, he went through a lot. He's been through a lot lately. I'm glad to see him back in the saddle doing what he loves. His show I've been a guest on. I'm waiting to get the next invite. Still waiting, Drew. Still waiting. Second show back. Yes. So my man had a heart attack, but he's doing well. He's getting stronger every day. I'm glad to see him back. You can't be a 5 type if you don't go on other show. Exactly, Jeff. That is exactly. I've been on Jeff's show. See, this is why I love this community, man. Like Jeff has taught. I've learned a lot from Jeff, and he's been more than willing to share. He's always reaching out to me I'm his guinea pig in certain aspects when it comes to certain things that he's like, hey, let me try this out. And Jeff is I'm one of the first people he reached out and like, try this out. He's the one who introduced me to ChatGPT in November. He was like, yo, I got this thing. Look what I did with it. And I didn't really start getting into it until January. So people like it was I'm glad that Jeff introduced me to it. And it's these opportunities of collaborations and stuff like that that has helped me grow as a podcaster. And it's everything I've learned from so many different people. Snowman in the morning, that's the reason I go live now, is because I had so much fun interacting with that audience and building a relationship with that audience that now I love going live because people that I come that pop by and show love and interact, it's a great feeling to be able to make your audience feel a part of this show. And that's one of the things I talked about in that reel. So far I've released 6 reels, and it's actually I started doing the reels, yes, to be able to help people, but it was so I can help myself. It was something for me to really build on, making sure that I'm more consistent on releasing content on social media and building that relationship and building that community. And so it's a challenge upon myself that I'm gonna do 30 reels in 30 days. And with the help of ChatGPT, I've came up with 30 tips to be able to share with my community. And it helps to use these tools to really get yourself more organized. I honestly, since I've been started using these tools, I have another great program that I use, Cast Magic, to use when I do my audio podcast. It timestamps it. It creates captions for it. It does so many different things that had I've not had these tools, I would have not. First of all, I would not done it because to do it is a lot of time. It's time consuming. So to be able to use these tools and cut back on time is wonderful. It now is less work that I have to do. I get to do more of this recording and sharing what I'm learning with you than really having to focus on doing the things that if I don't have to do it, it'll be great. So if I don't have to timestamp episodes, that's awesome. But it's a benefit because now people, when they search through your stuff, it's timestamped. They know where to find a specific topic that they're looking for. They might not want to hear the entire episode. They might just want to hear a certain thing that they heard, they saw a clip or something or whatever it is, and they might just want to go to that spot. So to be able to again use tools like Cast Magic, Big View, which both I've gotten from AppSumo, which I am now an affiliate of. So I will be putting the links in this description after this. I forgot to do it before, but these are great tools to have. Listen, AppSumo is a great website to check out, especially for content creators, entrepreneurs, small business owners, because you get to check out certain software and courses and different things, and sometimes they're lifetime licenses. So you pay a one-time fee of whatever it is, $49, 79, whatever it is. And so you have that license for the rest of your life. When it says a lifetime license, it's a lifetime license. So to be able to get programs like that at a really great price, this really discounted price, because once they off the market, once they offer AppSumo, these things cost in the hundreds. So being able to get these apps now and use them and help and have them help me grow my brand and help me grow my podcast, because it's there. Why not take advantage of it? And that's something we as content creators need to learn, that we should be able to share this information um to help each other out. We want to create nothing but great content. I want to build a great community where if I don't know the answer to it, somebody else in my community knows the answer to it and they're willing to share it. That's what we've built, and those are the relationships I've built. Those are the people in the chat right now: Jeff, Drew, Brian. These are all people that I've built relationships over the past few years that have only helped me as a podcaster and as a human being, because these relationships are positive relationships, and these are people that I admire and I want to learn from, because they're doing things that I'm still trying to learn how to do. I'm improving every day because you're supposed to grow and learn every day. But it's great to be able to build and nurture these relationships. So going back to the 30 tips in 30 days, it's more of me challenging myself. I wanted to see if I can do 30 reels in 30 days, because I know I haven't been consistent on social media. I haven't been consistent with my content. I haven't been putting it out the way I'm supposed to. People see me always going live and releasing stuff, but I don't really do stuff like that. So it was me taking a step out of my comfort zone and and wanting to do the reels and making myself comfortable and allowing myself to doing everything. And the crazy thing is, I actually I've been batch recording them, record probably 3 or 4 of them, and then release them. Record 3 or 4 of them, and then release them. But I might record 3 or 4 of them back to back in back to back days, and still so I stay ahead of the game. So it helps me also know that I've already recorded episodes and I can start releasing them. So there might be a day that I don't want to record. I've batch recorded enough where I can take a day off to unwind, relax, not only to disconnect, because sometimes you need to disconnect from everything. You need to not check Facebook, Instagram. Just take your time to reflect on yourself and again disconnect sometimes. You just really truly do. So being able to take these programs and use them and see that, okay, the more consistent I am with releasing these reels, the more views that I'm getting now. So, and right now, everybody, um, from personal experience, from what I'm seeing with what I'm doing with my reels, take advantage of Facebook Reels. Start using Facebook Reels more. Seriously, that's where I've been seeing a lot of my growth and a lot of areas where Facebook is really promoting their reels. So you might want to just start releasing. Listen, if you create one content for one piece, you should be it's use that piece for everything. Use it for Instagram, use it for TikTok, use it for Facebook Reels, use it for YouTube Shorts. This is something I learned from my man Cole Johnson, who creates some of the best reels that I see, and I just happen to be in a few of them. But he just the effort he puts into his reels and his shorts, it kind of shows you the episode, but without you really having to see the episode. But it makes you want to see the episode. If that made any sense to anybody out there. But yeah, so to be able to learn so much from so many different peoples, I just decided like, let me just take this risk and just do the 30 days. Hopefully that'll just make me want to create a piece of content to help with tips or whatever. Who knows? It might just extend more than the 30 days. I might just enjoy it so much that I just want to create more content and probably create another, I don't know, maybe make 5 days of something else. Who knows? It's just my man A Pizzle. What's going on, A Pizzle? Uh A Pizzle is someone again. It's he's a great fan. He follows Snowman in the morning, and I started doing Snowman in the morning, and A Pizzle started showing up on my lives and showing up on my shows, and I appreciate it. He copped a t-shirt, sent me the picture, and that's what it is about, man. Being able to build these relationships with people where they support you, where they come to your lives, where they buy the t-shirts and they believe in you and they enjoy your show. He's one of the reasons, again, when I started doing Snowman and started doing the lives, it was a great experience being able to interact with the audience, because now, like I said, it makes them a part of the show, so it makes it their show as well. So when I usually have my guest on, it's our show. It's me and the guest show, because without my guest, we don't put on a great show. But now that I have live and I have audience interaction, it makes the audience a part of the show. It gives them, hey, I was actually, I made a comment and they read it out loud or whatever it is, whatever it is. Now they're engaging in the show. So now they'll go, oh man, I can't believe they showed my comment. Those, it's those moments that you actually, when you get to share that moment with them and have them be able to, some of them have some great questions. You even have people come on and Sarah, my friend Sarah, who's an amazing podcaster in her own right. She built a relationship with a guest I had on, Francesca, and it was an amazing communication through the chat that Francesca actually ended up doing one of her events. So the power of podcasting and why I do the tips is to encourage people who want to do podcasting but are afraid, who don't believe that they can do it because they've never done media. Well, I this is not my forte. I didn't start in media. Everything I've learned has been within the last 3 years of me doing it and failing. me learning about equipment, me learning about video, me learning about StreamYard, Podbean, all these different programs. It took me wanting to learn and grow and develop as a podcaster to seek this knowledge. So if I'm able to help someone along the path, along the journey with and cut down on their time and help them benefit from my lessons, why not? Why not share that knowledge with people? Why not want to help someone avoid the pitfalls if you can? And of course they're gonna have their own lessons they're gonna learn, but there's certain lessons that they might not have to learn because you've been able to help them. And it's been that's how it's been in this community. That's why I love podcasting, because I've made such amazing relationships with people that are going to be lifelong. Um, Shout out to my man Mick Manhattan. Get well soon, brother. Hopefully you kicking it next week with your shows. There's another very talented man out there and he's killing it, man. But he's right now he's under the weather, so he couldn't do no shows this week. So get well, my brother. Big shout out to my man Chris Bass, who another man who's blessed me with his knowledge and his expertise with his show that he does on Fridays, and the way he interacts with his audience, and just the professionalism of what he does, and to be able to speak to someone who's a legend in the game of broadcasting is a blessing, man. Like I said, I'm not now. I'm a media guy now, but it took me some time to learn and grow and get to this point. But to be able to learn from someone like Chris Bass and learn from someone like Brian Snow, it's invaluable. There's you can't put a price on these things. So if I'm able to share that knowledge that they are more than happy to share with me, then I'm gonna do it. So that's kind of why I'm doing the 30 tips, just to be able to help podcasters, man. So check them out. Day 6 was just released. Day 7's gonna be out tomorrow. I had fun doing that one. And these are tools that make this easier, so you're able to focus on the you don't have to focus on the hard stuff, man. Like right now you can use tools to make life so much easier for you on like I said, I use ChatGPT to help me outline the 30 days and but I inputted what I wanted. So to use the AI and use these different programs, yeah, you could they have answers, but you have to ask the questions. You have to input the information you need in order to get what you want. And so being able to use ChatGPT and use Cast Magic to really structure my show much better now. It's so much flowing. It's you can see the growth in the show. You can see the growth in me, and it helps me with research. It helps me do so many different things that, again, it saves on time, and something that's very precious. So anytime you can save on time, it benefits you because it's something you don't have to waste time on. I upload my information on these programs, and it spits out what I need it to spit out. And I use those tools, and it's been great to be able to, like, since I've been using the Cast Magic since the last, I don't know, 7 episodes, I've been able to transcribe those episodes, something I've never had done for my audio podcast before. And it felt great to be able to do that, and because there's people out there that prefer to read. I don't know. They having these transcriptions of these of these audio files also benefits you if and what if I want to write a book? I got notes now. I got nuggets from guests on the show, nuggets I might have dropped. So now using these AI tools to develop these things and help myself now to other things that I wasn't doing on my podcast, or things that I didn't know about, or didn't know how to do it, or I didn't have the time to do it. It's it's a wonderful thing, baby. It's a wonderful thing to be able to use these tools. So I appreciate everyone for stopping in. Again, day 7 coming out tomorrow. I'm looking forward to dropping these next 30 days, and seeing. Like I said, it's kind of an experiment for me, and see what hit and what missed, and what people enjoyed and what people didn't enjoy. And so, and I just feel with each episode I'm just gonna improve. So by episode 30, I'm actually hoping that to be my best episode, because if I keep developing and growing and adapting and doing what I have to do with these episodes, I don't know. I just want to be more and more creative with them. So we'll see. But thank you everybody who stopped by. Greatly appreciate you. A Pizu, Drew Willingham, Jeff Villa, Snowman, what's going on, brother? Thank you all for all the love. Tune in to my man Drew. He's got Ryan McCarthy on, aka Ryan McCoffee. He joins him tonight on In and Out at 7:05 Eastern. What is this now? TBS, Drew? Huh? Huh? This TBS now? 7:05 Eastern Standard. But no, I'm just kidding, brother. Definitely check out that show. Drew is if you want a ball of energy, that's my man D Willie. I love doing the show with D Willie because I'm wired by the time I'm done. He brings so much energy to the show. Uh, it's a great feeling to be able to sit down with someone who's so passionate about what he does, and just the professionalism of about how he does his things. It's just great. So definitely check it out today, 7:05. It's the In and Out podcast, In and Out show. What a Drew, drop your link if you haven't left yet, brother. Drop your link so people can check it out. Jeff, drop the link to your game show. Stuff I never knew. Um, is that the name? I'm sorry, Jeff. I know I'm the 5-time champion, but I got this crappy memory for certain things. But yeah, I'm almost positive that's the name of it. 99.99%. Um, but thank you everybody for showing the love. Appreciate it. Hope everybody has a great night. It's your boy WIZE. Shout out to Poppy J, Brandy J, everybody out there. Me, you, and Maria. When? Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, and I am yes. I inserted myself. No. I asked Jeff if I could host his international podcast day, and he said yes. So it's me, him, and Maria Daniels, who I love. She is a fantastic podcaster as well. She's just an amazing creator. So I'm excited. Yes. So everybody, I got to check us out for that event. We will be sharing the information as soon as I get it on the next upcoming episodes. Barged in my DM. Yes, I did. I'm not gonna lie, Jeff. I did. I volunteered myself. I said, Jeff, being that we such good friends, that I would like to nominate myself as host for your event this year. And Jeff just he said yes. So I appreciate it. Thank you. But I'm excited. It's last year we had a great time last year. we had a great time doing the event. Anytime you get to work with Jeff, because Jeff is the ultimate professional as well. So anytime you get to work with him, see, September 30th, tickets are free. You hear people? Free dollars. Can't beat that. So definitely check us out. September 30th. It's free. I will be once we get the links, I will share it on the show, share it on my show, Poppy J's show. Everywhere I can share it, I will share it. Jeff, do we need participants in the or do you got that covered? Or should people reach out to us? Like, I don't know. If you need more shows, let me know, Jeff. Podcasters out there, if you're listening, I don't know if Jeff needs shows yet. I don't know who's he's involved with yet. So I know I'm involved, so I can only speak for me. But thank you, everyone. Everybody have a great night. This was fun. I had a good time. It was good talking about call the speakers being announced tonight. Call for speakers being announced tonight. Oh, so you're announcing tonight that we need speakers. So actually, you kind of technically let that out the bag right now here live on Stuck in My Mind, where we need speakers. So anyone interested, hit me up. I'll connect you with Jeff. Is that okay, Jeff? But yeah, this is news is breaking news. Then this is breaking news. We are calling for speakers being announced. I'm actually setting up the event now, and I will be there. I will. If can I host that too? I'm bored, Jeff. I'm bored. But yes, so he's setting up the event for tonight, everybody. So I'm excited. I'm excited. I get to. It's my first hosting gig. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you for giving me that opportunity. But tune in. It's free, always free. We'll be filling 12 hours of live podcasts on multiple stages. Sweetness. That's gonna be sweet. And Jeff Paduty Paduty. Oh man. Uh you gotta just it's funny. I know I'm laughing. Everybody don't know why I'm laughing, but it's an inside thing with Jeff. But anyway, I hope everybody has a blessed night. Thanks for tuning in. We need podcasters. Yes, see, so we need podcasters. Hit me up. Dates and deets at Paduty. Yes. Dates and deets at Paduty.com. I know I'm a kid. I'm so childish right now. But it's this is what I love being a podcaster, because just get on here and have fun. Get to okay, so this kind of fits into the theme of day 6, which is collaborating with other podcasters. So this is one forum where you get to do a public event with fellow podcasters. And so it's those events that you want to be a part of. These are the relationships that you want to build, that you want to get invited into these events, because again, this helps you grow your audience and helps you expand your audience. Because now, if everybody who's tuning in was tuning in for a specific podcast, now they catch your podcast and they enjoy it. It's a new listeners for you. It's someone who hadn't heard you before, getting the opportunity to see you perform live and in living color. And a lot of people might be intimidated because it is live. But this is where you have to step out of your comfort zone and do the live. Yeah. Some of y'all just are used to doing pre-recorded shows, and sometimes you just need to step out of your comfort zone to reach a different audience. And you can continue to do your pre-recorders, but once in a while, do these events and put yourself out there and do live shows so you can get that experience under your belt. Because who knows, you might want to go live regular. Like with me, I was a pre-recorded show, and I fell in love with doing live so much that now I do live 3 days a week. And it feels weird when I don't have, like yesterday, I didn't have a guest and I didn't even have content, so I didn't even go live. But today I was like, you know what? When I got the cancellation, I was like, you know what? I didn't do a show yesterday. Let me figure something out. So ChatGPT. I was like, ChatGPT, this is what I want to do. I want to discuss what I'm doing with 30 tips in 30 days. And I also want to discuss what I'm doing with you and how I'm using you and using Cast Magic and Big View. And I know haven't discussed Big View yet. That has been an amazing program, and it's great because you can write like I can write a script on ChatGPT and come and write it on and bring it on Big View and record. And I have my camera. I use my phone. I have the whole setup. Let me actually. I gotta actually do a behind the scenes video because I got a nice little setup now where I put my phone on. This is what I use to do the reels. Is this setup where my phone goes here and I record. And so this mic, 70 something bucks, and it's a Rode mic, and it's a real good mic, great quality. The stand, think I got the stand in Walmart. Paid, I don't know, 30 something bucks for it. Comes with a light, comes with another mic, but I already had this Rode mic, so it's always good to have spare equipment. But there's quality equipment out there where you don't have to spend. That was another episode. I think, yeah, it was equipment. Was it? Was just one of my tips. I don't know. But anyway, it there's equipment out there where it's not so expensive, but it's still good quality equipment for the price range. And yes, everybody wants to have the best equipment and have the best quality, but sometimes if you use the right equipment and use it correctly with the right lighting, with everything, and sound, whatever, it works, man. It works. You don't have to spend thousands of dollars. It's little. Buying the right tools is definitely key. Maybe that's something I might look into is what you need to get started on on your reels journey. Whatever. If you're a podcaster that wants to know how to do reels, who knows? That's the great thing about being a creator is maybe you might start doing programs like this of showing people how to buy these little $30 equipment and go do your reels that people think that you have to have all this money to have. No, man, it's simple. Your phone. A lot of people's phone, the camera on that phone is just crazy. So you don't really need to invest in a expensive camera. You have a phone. You don't. I just showed you a quality mic from Rode. I paid 70 something bucks for it. So a nice little stand, 30 something bucks. So it's investing in yourself but you don't have to break the bank. That was something I wanted to point out to a lot of people is you don't have to break the bank to create content. You can use simple things. You can your phone is right now, if that's what you can afford, that's the best thing. Um so oh yeah, so log in at Hopin. This is everyone. You can register for the event right there. Again, I will be hosting this September 30th. Tickets are free. So let me know and tune in, everybody. It's going to be great. I'm so looking forward to it. I'm so excited. It's gonna be 12 hours of just so much fun. Knowing Jeff and the things that Jeff does, I'm excited, and I'm just excited for the shows, man. It gives a lot of podcasters an opportunity to share their talents and share their shows, and I love that. I love when you get to give opportunities to other fellow podcasters and help them grow their audience. And I'm excited for the next. What I got 24 more days, so go check out my wherever you follow me on Instagram, YouTube. I got you there, YouTube Shorts, my TikTok. Tune in, check out the 30 tips in 30 days for podcasters. I'm excited for that. And yeah, man, anytime anybody at Viola, I know I said I was gonna work on it because okay, so everyone knows I wear glasses. And so the way my monitor is set up, it reflects on my glasses. And a beautiful coworker of mine's, Viola, she pointed out that it was just distracting her. So I told her I would figure out how to work out not, I guess, not reflecting off my glasses so much. What's going on, my man, Jason? Everybody tune into Jason's Three Geeks podcast. And the crazy thing is, it's usually more than Three Geeks. So he should just name it Geeks. But now, big shout out to my man Jason and his Three Geeks podcast crew. It's been it's just been a blast to these last couple of years doing the podcast and just the relationships that we've been able to build. Um, it's been amazing. So many opportunities. I have the glasses. Yes, Jason. Yeah, but it was a coworker of mine, and she says it's such a distraction. So I gotta figure out. I gotta rearrange my thing so that Viola does not see the reflection in my glasses because I don't want her to tune me out. She's tuning me in, so I appreciate Vi for coming through. I will figure it out, Viola. I promise. I promise. Um, but thank you everybody for tuning in. It's been great. Tune in. What is tomorrow? Do I got a guest tomorrow? I think I do have a guest tomorrow. My guest tomorrow will be, hold on, Marco Vargas. Marcos Vargas, yes. So tune in tomorrow at 5 p.m. Marcos is a personal life coach, and whole body wellness and all that. So I'm excited to have him on. Anytime we can talk about personal health and mental health and all these other topics, this is why I love doing my podcast. So thank you everybody for tuning in. Yeah, yep. I have the glasses, yeah. But thank you everyone for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Night Boy Wise does it. Peace out. Let me, yeah, right, yeah. Peace out. Let me just find the right button there.